Hey, welcome into Calfree Kicks. Today I'm going to bring you a video that is all about the new PUMA HYBRID NX. Alright, before I kick off the review, I just want to start by saying a massive thank you to everyone that has subscribed to the channel so far. It really does mean a lot to me that you've shown your support. If you haven't subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button below. It's just down and to the right, a little button that says subscribe. Click that, click the little notification bell, and you'll get two things. One, you'll get a notification every time a fresh video drops on the channel. And number two, maybe more importantly, you'll be in with a chance of winning some of the shoes that I review on this channel. I'm going to do some more sneaker giveaways this year. So if you subscribe, your name will be in the hat and you could be winning some of the shoes that you see on the channel. And if you're new to the channel, I just want to say, if you like what you see, give it a big thumbs up and also drop any comments below, and again, subscribe. But these are the 5 things I look into when I review a shoe. And also, this is the sticker labels that you want to look for if you're conscious about wearing any animal products on your feet like I am. So I always look to avoid any of the non-vegan materials that are made or used in the process of manufacturing sneakers. And now, let's get into this fresh new shoe from Puma. I just want to start by saying, normally when I do the on-feet views, I'll do a video from like a bird's eye view from what you can see when you look down on the shoe, but I haven't this time because I want to talk about that more than anything before I do the on-feet view. And it's because of this here. This Puma symbol across the toe here. I don't like the branding on the shoe. I don't like that obvious branding. I think it makes a shoe look like a little bit cheap. They are a cheap shoe, don't get me wrong. We'll get into that later. But I think that cheapens the look a little bit. Never been a fan of outlandish branding on shoes, and I just think that's a bit in your face. I think there's enough branding here on the tongue and also enough branding on the heel with a subtle Puma symbol and the hybrid logo there. Don't think it needs that. Look. It's a good shoe without it. You've got on this the Ignite foam here with a mixture of the Energy Bead foam here. Big fan of the Energy Bead soles, really like how comfortable they are. We'll come on to that in a minute. But it's just a very simple caution colorway. This shoe comes in a lot of colorways. I'll run them up on the screen now so you can see them all. There's a lot of different combinations for this shoe. I like the caution one, big fan of black and yellow. And I think the lace detail here is really nice. I think it's a simple shoe. It's an all-in-one mesh upper here with the hybrid sole, Ignite and Energy Beads. Very simple black sole with just an entry hole here for the Energy Beads. So I think they're very simplistic, but I just do not like the branding here. Here's the on-feet look. Alright, now quickly moving on to how comfortable these shoes are, and I really do think they are a very comfortable shoe. The sock mesh upper here is very, very soft on your foot, and also the insole for this shoe here, I'll grab it from the other shoe here, is very thick and very, very bouncy. It's probably the nicest insole I've ever had in a pair of shoes, but the insole, I don't know if you can see there, is a 9.5. This shoe is a 10. They come up a little bit small around the toe. Not too small, not so that it's really that uncomfortable, but if you don't like any tightness at all really on your shoe, then it might be worth going half a size up, because you'll probably find a size 10 insole in a size 10.5 pair of shoes. And I think that's why they're coming up a little bit small. I think the insole's a bit of a giveaway because it's only a 9.5 in a size 10 shoe. But the comfort is really something I do like about these. You get a lot of comfort in the heel area here. The Ignite foam, very average, but I like the Energy Beads, and with this insole, really does make them quite a comfy shoe. Have a look now at the curb test so you can see how responsive this sneaker was. can see, you get a lot of bounce out of this shoe. Now moving on to the weight. Now considering they market this shoe as a lightweight sneaker, have a look now at how much they weighed in comparison to the other shoes I've reviewed this year. Tipping over the scales, over 350. That is not a lightweight sneaker. I don't think these really should be branded as a lightweight shoe. I thought they'd be a lot lighter because of their price and because they are quite a simple shoe, but unfortunately they do feel a little bit heavy, and I think that's because of the energy beads here. This part of the sole, this hybrid part of the sole, does add a lot of weight to the back of the shoe. You can definitely feel they do tip quite a lot when they're in your hand, so they're definitely heavily weighted at the back of the sneaker. Moving on now to the breathability test, where I pump them full of smoke so that you can see how much smoke is released and how breathable they are, and they absolutely aced this test. Look at the video and you can see smoke escaping from all over the shoe. Okay, lastly, I want to talk about how much these sneakers are going to set you back. Now, these have got a recommended retail price of £70, which is fair, but I managed to find a discount code, PUMA WELCOME, that got me 15% off when I purchased these, so they only cost me £58, which is great. But I'm going to give these just above average 3 out of 5 stars. Now that is because even though they've got a great price point and they're very, very breathable, which are definitely pluses for this shoe, but they're marketed as a lightweight shoe and they're not lightweight. 350 grams is definitely above average. Look at the New Balance sock fit at 250 grams. That is a lightweight shoe, Puma. And also, I don't need to know that these are Puma every time I look down at them. I don't need to read this every time I see them on my feet. I think it's too much. I think it's too in your face. Get rid of it. Have a more subtle finish on this shoe, and I think we'll have a much better looking sneaker. There's enough going on with the sole, the heel cup and the laces, and also there's a nice shimmer that comes with this upper. You don't need this branding here. For me, it just cheapens the shoe, and that's why I'm giving these 3 out of 5 stars. All right, to finish up, again, if you've liked what you've seen, please hit the subscribe button below and also give the video a big thumbs up. You can also follow me on Instagram, and hopefully we'll see you again for another sneaker video very soon. Cheers, thanks for watching, bye.